Warning: the following video is a satire. It is not to be taken seriously by anyone, anywhere. If you can't take a joke, don't watch this video. If you don't like foul language, do not watch this video. You have been warned. If you choose to watch this video, you understand the rights that you have and don't have. You have the right to enjoy it. You have the right to hate it. You do not have the right to complain about the fact that it has foul language and that it could be offensive. I told you, this is a satire. It's a joke. A person who was sexually assaulted should never be blamed for what happened. No, they shouldn't be blamed. I strongly agree. Number 7 on the scale. It isn't your fault that some other fucker who can't get any through honest means, so he has to use underhanded tactics. That is a bitch move. And if you do that, you need to go jump off a bridge. A person who forces himself sexually on another person should always be blamed for what happened. I'm going to give this one a 5. Don't be stupid. Control yourself. Many cases of so-called acquaintance rape are nothing more than an unfortunate misunderstanding between two people. I strongly disagree. What the fuck? Acquaintance rape? It's still motherfucking rape. Ain't no misunderstanding. Without the exception of a person who forces himself sexually on another person should face legal consequences. I'm going to put a 6 because I agree. I don't care how drunk you are, man up to what you did. Learn to control your alcohol. It isn't fair to charge a man with sexual assault if the other person was drinking at the time and led him on. Isn't this the exact excuse that men give out all the fucking time? Oh, she was drinking. She was flirting with me. I didn't know. Oh, she was wearing a really short skirt. I thought she wanted it. No, fuck you. No means no. It isn't really fair. No, it is fair. I'm going to go with 1 on that one. God, I hate these people. Just like I hate Alcoholedu. I gotta do it again. How unlikely or likely would you be able to directly intervene to stop a friend from getting into a situation where he or she might be sexually assaulted? I'd be very likely. If any of my friends had that situation going on with them, I'd step in. I don't care. I'd defend my friends. How likely or unlikely would you be able to directly intervene to stop a friend from getting into a situation where he or she might commit sexual assault? Again, I'd get involved. Tell him not to be a stupid fucker. Because you know it's probably a guy. If you were intoxicated, hold on, let me pause for a second. I apologize. Men can be sexually assaulted too. They can be. But we're fucking men. Sometimes we can't tell the difference between free sex and sexual harassment. Because that's all we think about. Not me, I think about other things. Think about getting paid. Think about drinking water to keep hydrated. I've been talking a lot. My throat is parched. But honestly, men think with their pricks. If you're a guy, you can't deny. But anyways, moving on. If you were intoxicated, again, asking me a theory about something I have never experienced before, how likely or unlikely is it that you would be able to say no if you did not want to have sex? I do not fucking know. I've never been drunk, and if I was drunk, I could tell you. I'm gonna have to go with 4. If you were intoxicated, how likely or unlikely is that you would respect your partner's decision to saying no to having sex? Again, I don't know how I would react. I would be fucking drunk. I would not be in my right mind. Again, I gotta go forward with that one, middle of the road. To what extent do you agree with the following statements? Women who drink a lot of alcohol are signaling that they want sex. Number one, strongly disagree. Maybe we, as guys, have put women into a position where they feel they have to be equal to us in order to get respected. So they think they have to drink a guy under the table to get respect. No, guys just need to respect women for who they are and for their talents. You don't have to drink a guy under the table to get respect. If you've got a guy who will only respect you if you drink him under the table, get rid of him. Cast him out of your fucking life. He's a bitch. You don't need to deal with his shit. Men who drink a lot of alcohol signaling that they want sex. Again, I'm not to strongly disagree. I've seen men who drink, and they do it just because they fucking like to drink. If they get sex, they won't complain, but I think mostly they just want to drink. Choose one of the answers that best describes your race or ethnicity. Black, white, Mexican, Asian, Native American, Indian. Well, I look brown, so I'm going to have to go with Hispanic Latino, despite the fact I'm the whitest Mexican you will know. Am I a United States citizen? Yes, I am. What is your current year in school? That's already filled out. How old are you? That's filled out. What is your current weight? You need to calculate your blood alcohol concentration. You can do it in either pounds or kilograms. That's exciting. I know some of you scientists out there might like to use kilograms instead of pounds. Go right ahead. I weigh 140 pounds. From what state did I graduate high school? Put that down. Which best describes your current living arrangements at college? I live in the college resident halls, or dorms, as they're more commonly called, because that's just what they are, dorms. Are you currently a member of any of the following? Check all that apply. Fraternity or sorority? No, I am not. Volunteer, community service organization? I do volunteer occasionally, but I'm not part of a group. Student religious group, intercollegiate athletic team, intramural club, athletic team, health education group, media organization, substance abuse prevention peer education group, that's the full fucking title, political or social action group, musical or other performing arts group. Well, technically, I'm not in any group, but I do volunteer, and I like the performing arts. I'm an actor. If you have a problem with it, piss off. You don't got a problem with it, you shouldn't have a problem with it. There's nothing wrong with that. Describe the highest level of education reached by my mother. Yes, my mom. What's the highest level of education that your mom got? You don't need to know what my mom got. I don't need to tell you. Same thing for your father. Did he make it past high school? Put that down. Did he get to college or graduate school? You can check that. What is my full-time enrollment? I'm a full-time student. I'm dedicated to this shit. Okay. Did you transfer or are you transferring? No, I am not. With whom do you live? I live with 2 or more roommates in the dorm. I can fit 4 in my suite. How many blood relatives have been a problem drinker or alcoholic either now or in the past? Does parents, brothers, sisters, grandparents, aunts, uncles, first cousins? I honestly can't think of anybody in my family that's had a problem with drinking. So I'm going to put no. I'm going to put 0 for all of them. It says I'm almost done with the survey. The final section may include questions that seem duplicate questions to the one you were asked earlier. That is not the case, although they may be similar. We thank you for your patience. Yeah, my patience. Something that's running real thin by now. I need another drink. By the way, If you did not know, because I didn't say it, there are questions if you prefer not to answer, you can leave them blank. Some of those things I probably shouldn't have answered, but I answered them anyway, just for the sake of completion.